Stubborn! You take the high road, and I'll take the low road. And I'll be in Kinlaig for ya, where me and my trap-tack will farm once again on the bonny, bonny banks of Kinlaig, where Starbar will spring and the wee birdies sing on the steep, steep side of Kinlaig. But there's fishing to be done in the Scottish, Scottish sun, and Starbar working on the farm again. From the bonny, bonny banks of Kinlaig to the east coast, we'll be working day by day. Ho! Be done in the Scottish, Scottish sun, and Starbar working on the farm again. From the bonny, bonny banks of Kinlaig to the east coast, we'll be working day by day. Ho!
Hello, welcome to Kinlaig. Hope yous are all doing well. This is a brand new map from Farming Simulator. Everybody's calling it the DLC, that's what it is. So it's the Kinlaig map with the fishing and stuff on it. So this is our series on it. You can build the castle for ruins, you can go fishing, you can build your farm, it's a absolutely fantastic looking map in my opinion. Um, got a wee issue to tell you about first before we start. In this part of the video there won't be any noises for the tractors and the sounds in the game because I've messed it up. So it's just for the first 10 minutes of the video. You won't hear the kind of tractors and stuff because I've had to do a voiceover because I messed up the audio. So I apologise. But here we go anyway. So we're starting off in Kinlaig. I've drove down to where the harbour area is. I'm just going to describe what happened while I messed up the audio because I'm a complete numpty. So this is a fishery, and it's down, obviously down near the harbour at the Kinglake Harbour. It's just brilliant looking the map. It's so Scottish looking. Actually looks like bits of Yorkshire as well if you go down the coast in Yorkshire. It looks kind of like this. There's a wee three-wheeler car there tooting at us, so we're going to move forward. Um, I'll show you something about the registrations as well once we've stopped, like the number plates on the cars. You can see it for the Skoda, it's got VIA on it, so it's a Skoda Octavia. So it's like Octavia. So yeah, VIA for Octavia. There's wee Scottish named shops all over the place. I'm sure I've seen one called the Wee Scone or the Wee something like that somewhere else. I'm sure it was called the Wee Scone. Um, so we're stopped at traffic lights. What we're going to do is head back to the farmyard. We've got some harvesting to do, so we're going to get on with that in this episode as well. Barley in fields 20 and the one in front of 20, so we're going to harvest the two fields in episode 1, and then we'll see where we're going for there. So we'll just head back this way now. There's people on the road there. Okay, let's go. So we're going to watch us speed bumps. Look at that, so impressive. Just the wee bits that just make the map so much better is the wee speed bump bits, and it wouldn't be Scotland if there wasn't speed bumps everywhere. So I'm looking forward to doing this being Scottish. I think it's going to be really fun to have a big Scottish map for Giants. So we're heading round towards the farm now. The roads just look so nice and countryish, don't they? Like the Highlands, it's just so cool. And here you can see there's animals, so that means we're getting back to the farm. So we'll turn in here, and that's us back on the farm road in here. Big fieldy Highland cows. What else would you want for in the Scottish Highlands? And right in front of us, you can see, look, there's one just jumping around. I think I'll just put him on the lead and take him home as a pet. Look at that. He's just jumping for joy. I reckon yeah, he's maybe got earphones in with some music playing, I think. That's cool. That's really good. Right, so there you can see we've got, we're, we're just approaching the farm yard now, so we're going to drive in and then I've got to show you the license plate. So we'll park up the Skoda Octavia and what we'll do is we'll just park it against the wall now. So we'll take it in here. Again, I apologise for this bit of the video not having any sound. It's apart from me, it's just because I messed up the audio in the original and I've had to redo the first 10 minutes. So there you can see there's the New Holland. So he's got new on his license plate. It's called Reggie Scotland. I'll tell you the Scottish sayings being Scottish. We call them Reggie plates. So VIA on the Skoda Octavia I showed you back in the road. We've got new on the tractor for the New Holland. Um, there you go. Matty, what do you reckon? Math, MES for Massey Ferguson. And there's one more in there. What about this one? It's obviously going to be JCB. On the big JCB, there we go. So he's got his on him as well. So that's all the vehicles. Taking a wee flash through them. I know people don't like that, so I do apologise. People don't like when you flash through the vehicles. I think you're supposed to drive up to the one you're driving, but if you press buttons, it takes you to the vehicle you need. So we're driving down to Seafield 20, I think it's Barley, it's in it. Um, so here it is. Hopefully the gate will open for us and we can go and have a wee look at the barley. I would say the crop because I don't know what it is, but I've already been in here. As I said, I had to redo the video, so it's barley. And see if you can guess what I'm doing in the settings as we approach the crops. Yep, I definitely am. I'm turning off crop destruction because it messes your crops up. And we can go over now and it will just push back for us instead of disappearing. Where if crop destruction was on, that would just be disappearing, as you probably know. So we've got barley in there, which is cool. So back to the car and back to the farmyard. Because guess what we need? We need the harvester. And once we've got the harvester, we'll go and harvest the barley. There we go. We'll take this car back. I think we might put this in the garage actually. There we go. And once we take the harvester back, that'll be the end of the no sound thing. So I do apologise for that wee blip in the game. I could have redid the whole thing, but it would have took a while. So I decided just to do it like that because I thought the video was quite alright. So we'll just grab the harvester and we'll head to field 20 and get that done. So we need the guaranteed I'll crash the harvester. I always crash the harvester in small spaces when we try to take it through gates. So once we've harvested the barley, we'll try and sell it. Make some money at the start of the game. It's approaching Christmas, so I'd like to get a Christmas tree for the game, so we'll see how that goes. Because we're only on episode 1, but yeah, you know how the things go. So we're going through the gates now and heading towards the field that we are going to harvest, I think. Oh no, we've went the so we're going to back all the way back down here and probably get stuck again. Yep. So we've got ourselves into another catuncle here. We've got the harvester stuck. So the easiest way, if this happens to you, right, the easiest thing you can do is just disconnect it and move the actual header with your harvester, which just pushes it round. Probably something you wouldn't do IRL, but there you go. It's what you do in the game, or you can do in the game to save you a lot of trouble. So that's what we're going to do. We'll disconnect it. There we go, and we'll just push it round so we can connect to the right side of it. That should make it a bit easier for us, so we'll just reconnect it and take it to the field that's to be harvested. And now we'll go and do some harvesting in this field. We've got to harvest all the barley in this field here and the one right behind it. So we'll do the two fields, we'll time lapse that by the way. And then that is us back to normal. Hopefully the sound will be fixed by then, but we've got a time lapse, so we'll put some music on, do a wee bit of time lapsing, and I will see you in about a minute once the time lapsing has been done. So let's go on with that now. So let me just put the header on this. There we go. And that's us ready to go. We're ready to start harvesting the field. So as I say, we've got to time lapse that, so right, okay, let's go and time lapse and then I'll see you after we've time lapsed these two fields.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. the sea. Moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for the first time. Moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Get off your seat, clap your hands to the beat, grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah, in the Caribbean, yeah. Dan, 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 smoke, 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 fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there?
So that's the fields harvested. And what we'll do now is I think we'll just leave episode 1 where it is, and in episode 2 we'll go back into that field right there and we will start doing the baling. So we'll get the bales made, make some money for the bales, and then we have to think about setting up for Christmas because it's Christmas time now, just around the corner. So we want to kind of see what we're going to do to the farm yard and maybe put a Christmas tree in and stuff like that because it's coming up for Christmas. We need to get the Christmas decorations into the farm and then continue our wee series. So I think that'll do us for episode 1 though. We have had a good episode doing some harvesting, and we've kind of kicked the series off, so brilliant stuff. As I say, in terms of when this series is going to be released, guys, so let me think. I think what we're going to do is we are going to release this series of farming on a Sunday, because I don't, as far as I can remember, I don't have a series coming out on a Sunday. Or should I make it a Monday? I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's make it a Monday, and that's the start of the week. So we'll start releasing this on a Monday. Now I'm sure I have something coming out on a Monday already, so we'll put this out on a Monday at 11 o'clock in the morning. So every Monday 11 o'clock, look for the brand new episode of the series, and we'll just kick it on for there. Um, the actual series. So what I'm going to call the series is. So if you heard the song at the start, it was the Bonnie Bonnie Banks of Kinlaig. Obviously taken from another part which is called Loch Lomond. So what I'm going to do is call the series the Bonnie Bonnie Banks of Kinlaig. So that is the name of the series, and this has been episode 1. Listen guys, thanks very much for watching it. I hope you will join us next week for episode 2, where we will get into some baling. So we want to kind of split it up a wee bit at the start, just to get a wee bit of all the farming done. And as I say, next time what we're going to do is we're going to try and sort the farmyard out. So we'll do some baling, then we'll sort the farmyard out, and we'll take it for there. So, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and hitting the notification bell. But until next week, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you then for episode 2 of the Bonnie Bonnie Banks of Kinlaig.